Friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I will put my usual video on the screen showing you how to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so that you are notified of up to the minute updates. Up to the minute, up to the second, I don't know. Updates on what's going on with reselling. If you are new around here, I've been a part-time reseller for 10 years. I've been selling for 10 years on eBay and 2 years on Thredup, Poshmark, and Amazon, and I literally threw something on to film this video for you guys because I got like 15 DMs about this in the last 5 minutes, and I looked at my kits on Thredup and I was like, what the heck is going on? So if you don't know what's currently going on, I'm filming this October 6th and I'm going to post it October 6th, but right now this could be a glitch, I'm not really sure, but for those of us that set our pricing at 80% of retail, if you're new to Thredup, when you send them something, you can change the price up to 80% of retail. Well, right now, I have 50 kits that are for sale on Thredup, and all of my pricing, I'll probably put like a screenshot in, all of my pricing is in red, saying I need to reduce the price for almost 1,000 active listings, you guys. You guys actually alerted me to this. You guys DM'd me on Instagram, and then a couple of you actually commented on YouTube, and you were like, I just noticed it. It happened within 24 hours. What's crazy is I just had a bag process like 6 hours ago, and I just set everything to 80% of the retail price. So the way I do it is I send a bag in. You can change the price. I set the price at the max and I usually forget it. So I just did that 6 hours ago. But then now I just went in literally 15 minutes before filming this video and every single one of my listings is red. So I just thought I'd give you like a PSA just to let you know if it's happening to you. You're not the only one, by the way. Multiple of my friends have contacted me. You guys have contacted me. I think it's happening almost to everyone, if not everyone. I don't know everyone that sells on Thredup, but I mean, literally at this point in the last 30 minutes, 20 people have told me it's happening to them. So I'm just kind of fingers crossing it that it's a glitch. Okay, friends, editing Nikki here. I'm going to put on the screen what I actually found on the Thredup website and wanted to let you know that unfortunately, friends, this is not a glitch. So at this point, starting today, the day I'm filming this, 10/6/2020, you can only set your prices at 50% of the Thredup price. Well, it cannot exceed 50% of the Thredup price. So, oh, friends, I'm just kind of sad, honestly. But I did just want to pop in the middle to let you know that from what I'm reading on the website, and I'll put the screenshot up again, what you're seeing on the screen, I don't think it's a glitch, friends. I think this is how it is on Thredup. So yeah, we have decisions to make as Thredup sellers. Do we just want to adapt to this new pricing strategy, or do you just want to not sell there anymore? I think it really depends on what you're paying for your inventory and if it's still worth it to you. In my opinion, for me, it is, just because you guys know, and I'll talk about this in a minute in the videos, that I get my inventory at a really affordable price. Most of the things I send to Thredup cost me $2 or less, but I'm really going to have to reevaluate those higher end items that I pay up for. I'm just not sure if it's worth sending there. I'll just have to do it on a case-by-case basis and see, But, friends, it's kind of a sad time. It's just these things, you just kind of have to roll with the punches when you don't own the platform you sell on. But I wanted to pop in and let you know that from what I'm reading, this is not a glitch, friends. This is here to stay. Glitch? Because that would really suck. Because a lot of my friends, my reselling friends, were like talking about, like, let me make sure I'm filming. Okay, you never know what we would do, and some of my friends are already like talking about just jumping ship and quitting. I'm like, whoa, pump the brakes here. First of all, it could be a glitch. It could be, but I do think that this is pretty peculiar that this is happening, because I'd say like a week ago while I was on Thredup adjusting pricing, a little like blurb popped up. Let me know if any of you got this. And it asked me, it said, it was something like why, it was like a little survey, and it said, why do you change your prices? Or why do you increase your prices? And it was like, it had like 5 options. Like, I'm concerned with payout. I'm concerned with how much money I make, something like that. And of course I said, well, because I want to increase my payout. But I just think that I don't know, I'm wondering if maybe this is actually more of a permanent thing. It would have been nice if they told us. I'm hoping that if this is permanent, they would have told us before they did this, but I don't know. This is the issue when you sell on a platform you don't control. This is why everyone, like in my corporate life, when I tell them about like YouTube and things like that, they always say, well, don't you worry, like if one of your income streams goes down, like you don't control eBay, you don't control what happens on Thredup. But that's why I always preach to you guys about diversification and selling on multiple platforms. At least I feel like I preach it. At least I practice what I preach. But so yeah, it kind of sucks if this is permanent. And here's the thing, for me, you guys know, if you're my oldies but my goldies, like I'm looking at a pile of stuff I got from the bins. I get most of my inventory very, very, very affordable, like $2 or less. I go to the Goodwill outlets and I go to Dollar Day here in Los Angeles. But then there are some things, I tell you this all the time, like 40% of my inventory that I do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage that I pay up for. For example, I paid up for this new with tags Nicole Miller dress that's currently on Thredup. And I set it to the max price. I think it was set at like $370, but right now they're telling me I need to reduce the price to $50. And I'm like, you have lost your goddamn mind. I am not reducing that price from like $350 or what, it's like 300 and something. I think it's $380 to $50. Like if this is a permanent thing that's going to stick, I don't think I'm going to quit selling on Thredup, but I would probably not send them so many high-end items. I also have like 10 Coach bags, and they're telling me the Coach bags actually aren't so dramatic. Like one Coach bag is currently listed for $225. They're telling me I need to reduce the price to $170, which isn't as bad because I only spent 15 bucks on the purse, so I'd still make a good profit. But for that Nicole Miller new with tags dress that they're telling me to reduce to $50 sell price, I paid up for that. I would barely make any profit. So if this is permanent, I would just change my complete business model with Thredup and only send them things that I'm getting for like, I was going to say $2 or less, but I mean, maybe like $10 or less, depending on what they let me set the max at. I don't know. I don't know if luxury, like, because a lot of the luxury items I get, like I just said, that Nicole Miller dress, I pay up for. And if they're not going to let me set it at the 80% price, yeah, it would just change my business model. I wouldn't quit selling there, though. Let me know what you guys, first of all, has this happened to you? Have you guys noticed this? I'm pretty sure if you go and look at you can look, I looked on the app and online, and they all have this, like, you need to change your price, you need to decrease your price, you need to decrease your price. But what's interesting is that all the ones that are set at the max price, when I click them on the website, they're still set at that max price I set them at. So that's good. At least they didn't like force me to reduce it, or they force reduced it. That if they did that, that would tell me then that this is probably more permanent than we think. But I don't know, you guys, because it's happening to so many of us. I can't be sure if it's a glitch or if it's permanent. I really would hope that if it was permanent, they would have told us beforehand. That would have been a nice heads up, because I wouldn't have sent them so much high-end inventory that I paid up for. And then what's funny is I tried to chat them to ask them about this before I started filming this video, and chat is offline. And I always chat them like around this time. I'm in the Pacific time zone, so I usually chat them like between noon and like, well, usually like between 10 and 1 p.m. my time, and they always are there. But funny enough, they're currently offline. So I don't know, friends. We'll see what happens. I will keep you posted, but right now, just fingers crossed that it's a glitch. But if it's permanent, I don't think I would quit selling there. I'll keep you posted. I have a lot of inventory there, almost 1,000 active listings, and I would hate to have to pull all that back and take it in. I think I would just change my business model, and I probably wouldn't pay up for items and send them there, but we'll see. I will keep you posted. Make sure to follow me on my reselling Instagram. I always link it down below, so I'll post updates as soon as I hear something back from Thredup. I did email them. I will be checking the chat and seeing if they come online like early tomorrow. They're usually online really early my time tomorrow, Pacific time. So I'll keep you posted, and keep us posted in the comments down below if you've noticed this or if you've heard anything from them. It's just like, this is why I always talk about, you guys, diversifying and not selling on one platform. Because if something goes down with Thredup, at least you still have eBay and Amazon and Poshmark. Or if something happens with Poshmark, you know, at least you have those other platforms. Because if I only sold on Thredup right now, I would be freaking out. I'm kind of freaking out already just because I love selling there. And that would really stink if they didn't let you set it at that max price anymore. But what can you do? We don't own the website. We don't make the rules, you know. You either have to adapt or you don't sell there anymore. So I'll keep you posted. Follow the Reselling Instagram. Update videos coming. We'll just see what happens. Let me know what's going on with your Thredup in the comments down below. You can check out my other Thredup videos right here.